In this video, we're going to go over the two different types of digital marketing agencies. So let's go right ahead and jump in here. So the two different types of marketing agencies are going to be number one, the lifestyle agency. This is where you are working from anywhere in the world. You have no actual real physical location, where most of your actual team members are going to be independent contractors, right? And so this is where you're very lean, and it allows you to essentially live anywhere in the world and be able to work from your laptop. And so typically what you have here is you have yourself, and then you have a VA or an account manager, and then you're the one who's typically delivering the services, or you're working with the white label agency, and they're the ones that are typically delivering the services, and they're working with your VA or your account manager to make sure that the actual client is getting service properly. And then typically you have another sales rep or a team of sales reps that will typically jump on the call and close deals for you, right? But if you're just starting out and you just want to be able to work from anywhere in the world and you want to close deals yourself, and maybe you just want to have a VA and you want to do the work yourself as well, you can do that, right, very easily. However, once you start to scale and get a lot more clients, it's going to be very difficult for you. So what a lifestyle agency has is just yourself, a VA, and then a sales rep. And then if you're doing the work yourself, hey, you can do that on your own, or you're hiring that white label agency, okay? And so the number two type of marketing agency is a corporate agency. And this is where you have a physical location, you have employees, you have an account manager, a project manager, physical location, sales rep, and then like a marketing specialist. Now, this is where you have all of the work that's being handled in-house. And so this is essentially like having a white label agency, right, that is in-house. A white label agency is going to have all of these, an account manager, a project manager, right, and then a marketing specialist. So that's what you get from a white label agency. What you're essentially doing is you're working with the corporate agency that has all of those team members, and then they're actually the ones delivering the work for you, right? Now, if you want to have a corporate agency, this is where you're going to spend a lot of time, energy, and resources with hiring employees, getting insurance, and you're just going to have a lot more things to deal with because you have to have that physical location. You have to have actual real employees that you pay at a certain wage, and that you have to have, insurance for. You have to have benefits, all these different things that are going to be very expensive for you if you want to have this model. Now, in the very beginning, if you're just starting out, obviously you want to do the lifestyle agency, and then you can transition into a corporate agency if that's what you want. Let's say that you are running a lifestyle agency, you're traveling the world, you got a bunch of clients, and then you want to actually settle down into an actual physical location. Well, you can do that as well down the road. But just keep in mind that there's no right or wrong way. However, the corporate agency is going to require a ton of more resources to get started. And so I advise you to not jump into the corporate agency until you've been able to work a lifestyle agency and understand what is required, right? So this is a quick little video here. Understand that there's no right or wrong way. However, you're obviously going to require a lot more resources to get started with the corporate agency versus the lifestyle agency. And the corporate agency, to be honest with you, this is how a lot of people think. This is how a lot of people think that a business needs to be started. Like they have to have a physical location, they got to have employees, they got to have a big office, all this stuff. But really, the most important part here is having clients. You can have a nice location, you can have employees, all this stuff. But if you got no clients, then you're not really in business, right? That's why running a lifestyle lean agency is the best way to go in the very beginning. You can do the work yourself, or you can work with the white label agency that is set up like a corporate agency to handle all of the different deliverables for you, so that you can just rely on bringing clients in the door. If you want to bring more sales reps to close more deals, right? So it's a lot easier to run and a lot easier to keep track of as far as your different team members, where they're not necessarily employees and you don't have to have insurance for them. You don't have to pay them any benefits because they're independent contractors. So This is a quick little video here that I wanted to go over the two different models. With this particular business model here, with the digital marketing agency Elite Consultants, we're working with the lifestyle agency model, and this is essentially what I believe is the best to get started, because you can run this business from anywhere in the world with your cell phone, a laptop, Wi-Fi connection, and be able to get paid thousands of dollars a month being able to provide digital marketing services to businesses all over the world. So that's going to be it here for this one, and we'll see you on the next one.